Yeehaw! What is up, y'all? It's episode 3 of season 2 here on STP-1440. As you know, just that average college kid fixing and flipping, so join me on my journey of redemption as we bring life back to its old and forgotten. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so looking back into last week before we get into this week, we got the truck paint prepped, sand, bodywork done, taped off, and painted, and it was a really hot, tough job, but we got it done, and after about 2 or 3 days of painting, the truck came out amazing. Now it's time to put that thing back together. Alright, so before we put the body back together, I wanted to go through the brake system, because you want to be able to drive safely, but also, more importantly, stop safely. So the brakes are in pretty rough shape. So all brakes got new brake shoes, brake cylinders, hydraulic lines all around, and you can see I replaced those studs that snapped off from the original teardown. Alright you guys, so while I had the engine out, I just wanted to pull the top off, intake manifold, valve covers, and check out under the pan, make sure there's no sludge and stuff, but this engine looks really clean, and I'm excited. I'm put it back together, put new gaskets on, and see if we can get it going. And man, we were right about that engine being clean. You'll find out in episode 4, the big reveal. That thing runs amazing. Got it back in though, and I actually had to do it twice because the torque converter wasn't seated fully, but no big deal. And then it was time to move on to the body, man. This is the fun stuff, putting it back together, just, you know, piece by piece. The aligning of these so the seams are right, that's probably one of the more difficult things. You guys don't see any of that, but it's just a bunch of micro adjustments. And oh yeah, that tailgate, you know we made it open and shut. You'll see in episode 4. And then on to the interior. This is the big transformation of this episode. Things are coming together. Got the new gas tank in, starting to put the dash together, got the pedals back on, and we've got the bumper on now. Alright, back to the interior. So this is the gauge cluster going in. There was a bunch of electrical work that went on behind this that you didn't see, but I had to get the key work, ignition, starter, coil, lights, all that stuff, but got it going. And now on to the headliner chrome trim. So to restore any chrome for me, what I really just do is a good old wire brush, wipe it down with some acetone, get rid of the oil and grease, and then I paint it with this metal finish. It's basically a chrome finish spray paint, and it's not exactly like chrome, but it is darn close, and you cannot tell, and it looks really, really good. So quick spray down with that stuff, let it dry, and you'll see the headliner in episode 4, but it came out awesome. And then, you know, just the carpet. This was another really big thing. This one I had to just buy the carpet because you can't restore carpet really. And it looks awesome. You're going to see in the end. And then the steering wheel. So this is a steering wheel puller. You basically bolt it on 2 bolts, and you have one in the middle that pushes, and it actually pulls the steering wheel off the column because you cannot get off by hand. Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Just kidding. It's not a mic. It's the steering wheel column. This is the turn signal switch, and this is for the horn. There's like a spring with a little tab that comes out in there. And you can see a few things are broken, so I can't put the steering wheel on today, but I'll keep putting other stuff back together until those show up in the mail. I can't put the steering wheel on. So back to the other stuff. Alright, so I did a little bit more work that I didn't video, but if you can think back, this is the interior we had to work with from the start. This is the before. And other than the steering wheel and the seat upholstery that still hasn't come in the mail, this is where we're at now. My goodness, look at that interior. The trim is beautiful, the contrast is there, the transitions are sharp. This interior looks amazing. I am so stoked for whoever gets to buy this truck. I think they're gonna love this interior. What's up, you guys? So this thing, we're basically done, man. I mean, we just got waiting on that seat upholstery and the steering wheel, and I ordered the seat upholstery like 3 weeks ago, but it's on back order, and because of the virus, it's on like mega back time order. So whenever that shows up, I don't know when, but whenever it is, we'll be done with the interior, so that'll be fun. And then it's just tires and rims and a few small things like these headlights behind me, and we're donezo. I mean, after this, it's just the reveal and the big sale, which is gonna be awesome. I'm freaking stoked already. I don't know when I'm gonna post that one. I might sit on it a little bit just to see how the market reacts, so I get a good price for the truck. You know, I just want to give it away. Put a lot of work into it, you know. But it's gonna be awesome. I already know it. But as you know, STP-1440, there's 1,440 minutes in every day. Make a difference, have some fun, just go for it, man. Life is too darn short. Just make the jump. Worst case, you fail. You learn a lesson and you try again. Big deal. I mean, go for it. Until then, episode 4, STP-1440, out.